What's going on, y'all? It's TKJ. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. The Denver Nuggets won this year's championship, as you guys know by now. And I think what's really cool about it, man, is that outside of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, nobody on that team had a championship prior to this season. So it got me thinking, man, what if I try to win a title using only players who don't have a ring? Well, that's what we're going to do today, man. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. We just hit 1,000 subs on this channel. Now we're starting to road to 2K. So if y'all could help me out with that, I'd really appreciate it. But anyways, man, without any further ado, it's time to get into this video.
Let's get it.
All right, man, let's get this thing started with a fantasy draft per usual. We're going to stop this thing in 3, in 2, and in 1 as we're rolling with the Denver Nuggets. That's actually pretty fitting. Alrighty, man, what kind of pick do we have here? And it's nothing too crazy. Yeah, okay, so we got a bit of a wait here. Pick number 18. I mean, it's not the worst. Taking a look at some of these guys here. Kyrie Irving obviously has won a ring. James Harden hasn't, so that's definitely a possibility. Also, Jaylen Brown hasn't. Paul George, Trae Young, De'Aaron Fox, Domantas Sabonis. Okay, so we got a lot of options here, man. I don't make any of these picks, though, so let's sim this draft and see what the team's looking like. So taking a look at the team, man, we got Lonzo Ball, Kyrie Irving, Tobias Harris, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Zach Collins. Off the bench, we got Tyus Jones, Chris Boucher. We got Bruce Brown, JaMychal Green, Terrence Davis, Will Barton, Simone Fontecchio, Eugene Omoruyi, and then Tristan Thompson. We got a few guys that we can't keep. Tristan Thompson won a ring with the Cavs. Bruce Brown just won a ring this season. Chris Boucher won one with the Toronto Raptors. And then also Kyrie Irving. Yeah, so that's it, man. Everybody else on this team doesn't have a ring. We can't keep them around, but I'm definitely going to make a lot of trades here, man, because I got a few guys in mind who I really want to get a ring. Let's go ahead and get into it. And you know what, man? I think the guy at the top of my list is Damian Lillard. It seems like the Portland Trailblazers are insistent on trying to win a championship with him in real life. I really don't think that's going to happen, man, but we can get him a ring here in this video. So straight up trade with Kyrie Irving. They're going to say no to this, obviously. Yeah, I kind of figured. I'll give up some first round picks, man. I don't want to give up too many, but at the end of the day, I can get them back very, very easily. So like, I'm really not tripping about it, but they're still saying no to this, man. That's pretty insane. Come on, bro. My last first round pick, they're still saying no. Wow. Okay. I'll give you Lonzo Ball. I guess you guys give us, I don't know, Reggie Bullock. Can I save some of these picks, bro? Like, this is insanity. And they're still saying no. Bro, this is, I'm actually at a loss for words right now. One more first round pick for Dame, and there it is. What an L of a trade, man. But Damian Lillard, welcome to the team. Hey, man, there's going to be some L trades here on this video. It is what it is. It'll all be worth it if we win a title, man. And right now we got Damian Lillard. That's a really good start. And this is why I wasn't worried about trading away my first round picks, bro. I can get one back for Tristan Thompson, and they'll even give me a second round pick on top of it. Like, yeah, it's not going to be that hard, man. That's an easy deal. I can also get a first round pick for Eugene Omoruyi. We'll definitely take that as well. There's a first and a second for Will Barton. That's another easy deal. And I can even get one for Terrence Davis and some second round picks, man. I'll definitely take that as well. So I think we got enough in terms of draft capital, man. We got, what is this, 5 first round picks now. I think we can go after the next guy who I want, and that's James Harden, man. Another player who's notorious for not having won a ring yet in his career. So we're gonna try to change that today, man. I guess I'll give you Karl-Anthony Towns. He's my second best player, best one outside of Damian Lillard. So it actually works up straight up, man. Will they say yes to this deal? Yeah, I kind of figured. All right, so we got to throw in some first round picks here. Maybe like just 1 or 2 of them things should be enough. Let's go ahead and see. As they're still saying no. I don't think I trade for James Harden too often here. And honestly, man, I haven't done like any of these challenges in a while. But okay, 4 first round picks, man. Will they say yes to this? And they will. James Harden, welcome to the team. That's a really good backcourt, man. Damian Lillard and James Harden will definitely take that. The rest of the team, though, still needs a lot of work. Let's get back to it. All right, man, so I'm looking around for like a defensive-minded small forward, and I think Paul George can be that guy for me. The question is, do we have enough money, bro? Like, are we going to have enough, I should say, to fill out the rest of this roster? Because 42.5 M's is a lot of money on top of Damian Lillard and James Harden. But I'm going to try to make this work, man. We got Tobias Harris, which is actually a really good start, but I definitely do need some more first round picks. I only have 1 of them so far, so let me go ahead and get back to it. So it's getting a little bit harder to trade for first round picks, but I can get one here for Chris Boucher. I'll also get Romeo Langford. I guess we'll take it, man. That's a done deal. There's another one for JaMychal Green and a couple seconds. That's another easy one. And after trading to get Edmund Sumner, I can get another first round pick here from the Phoenix Suns, so definitely shout out to them for that. But I think that's enough, man, in terms of draft capital here. We got 4 first round picks. We got Tobias Harris. Is that enough, man? Actually, can I just pull this off in Trade Finder? Like, can I save myself some time here? Let's go ahead and see if Paul George is going to pop up. I saw Bradley Beal, that's a decent option. But yeah, PG isn't here. Let's go ahead and build that trade. Tobias Harris and 3 first-round picks for Paul George, man. Will the Lakers say yes to this? And they will. There we go. So we got our big three, man. Damian Lillard, James Harden, and Paul George. That's a really good start. But it's a very expensive start. Our starting front court has to be very cheap, man. And they also have to be guys who haven't won a championship. So honestly, I don't know how many options we're going to have, but let me do some digging. So I'm looking around for a cheap center who hasn't gotten a ring yet. And I think Robert Williams III is going to be our best option. He's making a little bit less than 11 M's this season. We can definitely do that. But I need to get some more first round picks. So let me do that. Old reliable, man. I'm just going to sign some free agents here and trade them for picks. I can get a first for PJ Tucker and a second. We'll definitely take that. And I'll do the same kind of deal here with Mike Muscala. That's an easy one. I think that's enough for Time Lord, man. Zach Collins and a first round pick. Will the Warriors say yes to this? Let's find out. They're saying no. Okay. I've got 2 more of them things, man. I don't want to use all of them, and I won't have to. Robert Williams III, welcome to the team. And as you take a look at the starting 5, man, I definitely want a power forward who can space the floor well, because obviously Time Lord doesn't do that. So I need a floor spacer who isn't making a whole lot of money, man. Let me look around. And you know what, man? It's not a cheap option, but I really want to get Jaren Jackson Jr. on the team. He's a floor spacing big man, and yeah, it's a lot of money, 29 M's, but I think he's the perfect final piece for that starting lineup, man. Will I have enough money to build my bench after that? I'm honestly not too sure, but it is what it is, man. Let's try to get Triple J. So obviously, we're going to need a lot more first round picks. I only have 1 of those things. So let me get back into this thing, man. I guess I'm going to try out actually not Reggie Bullock, because I'm probably going to need his bigger contract. What about Bruce Brown? Can't keep him on the team. I would love to, but obviously he just got his first ring this year, so shout out to him. I can get a first round pick from the Hawks, man. I will definitely take that. And honestly, man, I'm surprised I found this late in the video, but I can get a first round pick from Maxi Kleber, the Miami Heat. What are you doing, bro? But I'll take it. So I work my way up to Monte Morris after that. I can get another first round pick here from the Orlando Magic. And honestly, man, I think that's all we need to get Jaren Jackson Jr. in terms of draft capital. 4 first round picks, that should be plenty. In terms of salary filler, though, I guess we got Tyus Jones and Reggie Bullock. Let's go ahead and see if we can get like a decent sized contract here, preferably something in the mid 20s. I think I saw a 22. There's Ben Simmons, which actually might be too much money, man. But you know what? I'll actually take it because he is 3-star value. So that might actually help us out a little bit. So apparently the money still matches up, man. Ben Simmons and 2 first round picks for Jaren Jackson Jr. I doubt they're going to say yes to this. Yeah, I kind of figured. I've got 2 more first round picks, man. Please say yes to this last one here. And they will. There we go. That starting lineup is elite, bro. Damian Lillard, James Harden, Paul George, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Robert Williams III. We got shooting. We got defense, man. We got a little bit of everything here. I'm really happy with how that turned out. Off the bench, though, we do not have a whole lot, man. I got a lot of work to do here. Honestly, man, if I can get a 9-man rotation, I'd be happy. So let me get into it. All right, man. So I signed a few more free agents here. Jeff Green, obviously can't keep him. He just won his first ring this season. Shout out to him. We're going to try him and Rudy Gay. Can that give me just like a decent player here, bro? I see a first round pick, which honestly would not be the worst thing, but I do kind of want a role player at this point, man. And actually I can get both Victor Oladipo and a first round pick from the Blazers. Yeah, man, that is a pretty easy deal. Here's another first round pick for Daniel Tice and Bismack Biyombo. I'll definitely take that. All right, man. So I'm looking around for a backup point guard, preferably one who is a defensive specialist, because obviously Damian Lillard and James Harden are definitely not that. I think Marcus Smart would be the perfect fit, man. Now he is making a little bit of money, 17 M's, but apparently I didn't even realize that I've got Jared Culver here sitting at the very end of my rotation. So the money matches up. I've got 2 first round picks here. Hopefully we can get this deal done, as we're going to try one of them. They're saying no. Okay. I've got 1 more first round pick, man. Please say yes to this. Let's go and see if they will. And there we go. Marcus Smart, welcome to the team. And you know what, man? This is too good to pass up on. Carmelo Anthony is sitting here in the trade finder. He just retired this season, man. Didn't get a ring in his career. We're going to try to change that. And he's still a 77 overall. So like he can actually get minutes for me, man. Let's go ahead and pull off this trade. That's a super easy one. I'll take that all day, man. I'm looking for more draft capital, man. I can get a first round pick for a whole lot of nothing. No disrespect, but I'll take that. And that can get us our backup center, man. Naz Reid is definitely a good option. I think he'll be nice for us. And the bench is coming along, man. We got Marcus Smart, Naz Reid, and Carmelo Anthony. I'm not really counting Joe Ingles yet. I definitely want to trade him. But like we got our point guard, we got our small forward, we got our center. If I can get a shooting guard and a power forward, man, we'll pretty much be set. So let me get back into this. And you know what, man? I think I want to do this trade here for Monte Morris, because he got traded from the Nuggets last season, which is super tough because obviously they went on to win a championship. He went on to play for the Wizards. So it's only right that I bring him back here on this team. We can also move Marcus Smart to the 2. It wouldn't be very hard. So I think this is pretty fitting, man. Let's bring him onto the team. I'm still looking around for that backup power forward, man. Here's Gary Payton and Andre Iguodala. That's just a little bit of an upgrade here. Nothing too crazy. But actually when I move Iggy to the 3, he should go up to a 77. Yeah, he does. I play this game way too much. But if we put these guys back in the trade finder here, man, that should be enough to get a power forward. We don't have any more picks. So let's go ahead and look around. I saw Robert Covington. I would prefer not to. Yeah, there's not a whole lot here, man. I'll actually go ahead and take Alec Burks just because if I make him a small forward, he'll go up. These are all cheat codes, man, but it is what it is. The game is the game. Again, this isn't a realistic challenge. And there's my backup power forward, man, Dorian Finney-Smith. I love this fit here. Let's go ahead and pull off that trade, man. Finally, we're done here. And actually, we can't have PJ Tucker on the team because he did win a championship back in 2021. So we got to trade him away, man. Malachi Flynn. Why not? It doesn't really matter. But that's the team, man, and I think it looks pretty insane. We got Damian Lillard, James Harden, Paul George, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Robert Williams III. Starting lineup is elite, man, and off the bench, I think it actually came out pretty good. I was worried about not having enough money, but we made every dollar stretch, man. We got Marcus Smart, we got Naz Reid, Monte Morris, Carmelo Anthony, and Dorian Finney-Smith. And as you can see, nobody else here on the bench has won a ring. So it's going to be a first for everyone, man, assuming we win it all this season. If I don't, then that's going to be pretty tough. But anyways, let's go ahead and sim this regular season and see how it plays out. So we went 62-20 this season. The boys were hooping. Ja Morant MVP. Don't see that too often, but shout out to him. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of this here, as we don't have anything that concerns us other than Coach of the Year, as you would expect, because I'm pretty sure we had the best record in the league. We also got Executive of the Year, so that's cool. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of this here. Anything for the Nuggets, we got James Harden, all NBA third team. No Damian Lillard, but I guess that's fine, as we also got Jaren Jackson Jr., all defensive second team. We'll take that too. But yeah, man, that's it for the awards. So we're the top team in the Western Conference. Are we the top team in the league? Let's go ahead and find out. And we are, but not by a whole lot, because the Atlanta Hawks, bro. 2K loves this team. It doesn't matter if it's the real team or if it's a fantasy draft, man. The Hawks are always good. And I mean, they do have Joel Embiid, so like it's a pretty solid squad. But bro, we're so much better than them. I'm really not too worried about this, man. I feel very good about our chances here. Hopefully I'm not jinxing that. I probably am. But anyways, we got Damian Lillard leading the way. 24 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. How'd he shoot from deep? Oh yeah, bro. James was knocking that thing down as well. Paul George. Yeah, man, we got some shooters on this team here. Harden was averaging 22, 6, and 10. We like that. PG a little 25 and 6. Okay. Yeah, man, I feel like this team is pretty good. So let's go ahead and get into this thing. Who are we going to face in the first round? It looks like it's going to be the Spurs. Let's take a look at that matchup here. So they got Devin Booker, who's rocking some really crazy Kobe's, bro. I think those are 7, 6s. I'm not too sure. But either way, those are super clean. They also got Eric Gordon. They got Bojan Bogdanovic, Pascal Siakam, and Jusuf Nurkic. It's a pretty good team, man. But I'm pretty sure that we're better here. So let's go ahead and get into this thing. We win game 1. We're up 2-0 now. 3-0. Clean sweep here. No, okay, not quite. Little gentleman sweep. There we go. Okay, so we're here in the second round going up against the Phoenix Suns. Let's take a look at this matchup. They got Luka Doncic. That's definitely somebody who I could have gotten. Now that I think about it, he was the best option, but bro, it's just so much work to trade for Luka, man. Like, it's honestly a headache that I just didn't even want to deal with, especially because it's like 2 a.m. right now. I know I said I'd stop recording late at night in my last video, man, but your boy has a full-time job, man. He's got a girlfriend, he's got a dog he's got to take care of. Like, I got responsibilities, man. This is really the only time that I can record, but I'm still on my grind, posting every single weekday. So if you guys haven't hit that like button and subscribe yet, I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, man, that's enough begging for me. Let's go ahead and get back into this thing. So they got Luka Doncic, Gary Trent Jr., RJ Barrett, Jeremy Sochan, and Jared Allen. It's another good team, man, and actually I am going to go ahead and just shorten the rotation right now because it's Luka Doncic, bro. I do not want to play with my food here, so we're going to go ahead and take away some minutes from one of these two guys. How's Melo doing, bro? Because I actually do want to keep him in the rotation here. Per 36 is 19 points, 6 rebounds. Not shooting very well from deep. I mean, Dorian Finney-Smith definitely is shooting better from deep, man. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and keep the minutes for him, bro. I'm sorry, Melo. Got to do it, bro. But yeah, let's go ahead and shorten this thing some more here. We're going to do it like that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, man, let's go ahead and do, I guess we need Dame up to like 40, right? James Harden needs to be up there as well. PG for sure also. Let's get some more for Jaren Jackson Jr., some more for Robert Williams. And I think that's pretty solid, man. Let's go ahead and see if we can beat Luka Doncic and the Phoenix Suns as we win game 1. Okay, we're up 2-0 now. 3-0. Oh, is this that easy? It definitely is. All right, man. So we're here in the conference finals going up against the OKC Thunder. They got Keon Johnson, Mikal Bridges, Andrew Wiggins, Zion Williamson, and Jalen Duren. It's a pretty young team, man. But let's go ahead and see if we can beat them here as we win game 1. Okay, we win game 2. Bro, is our only loss, okay, I was gonna say, if our only loss was in the first round to the San Antonio Spurs, that would have been pretty crazy. But we're here in the NBA Finals, Paul George leading the way, and we're going up against the Detroit Pistons, man. They got Drew Holiday, Austin Reeves, Jason Tatum, John Collins, and Walker Kessler. Tatum is definitely someone who I could have gotten as well, but at the end of the day, man, I feel really good about this team here. So let's see if we can win this championship. We win game 1, okay. It's 1-1. That's a little bit tough. Okay, we're up 2-1 now. 3-1, gentlemen sweep. No, not quite. Please no game 7, bro. No game 7. The Denver Nuggets have done it, man. We've won a championship, and James Harden led the way. Finals MVP, 28 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists, 1 steal, shooting 43% from deep. Come on now. You love to see it, man. And you love to see this, man. Take a look at the awards for all of these guys. NBA champ. NBA champ. There he is. Yeah, man. We got that for everybody here. Everybody has their first ring on this team. Shout out to him, man. So that's gonna do it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. Again, we just hit 1,000 subs on this channel. It feels like it was only a couple weeks ago. Now we're on the road to 2K, man, and we're almost there. So I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing lately. Again, man, I don't have a whole lot of free time, but I've been putting it all into this channel. So every view, every like, every comment, all of that stuff, man, I really do appreciate it. But anyways, this has been 2KJ. Blessings.